Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 15th, 2026. We are here for the Orange Township Board of Trustees regular hearing. Donna, can you please call the roll?
Trustee Faust? Here. Trustee Knapp? Here. Trustee Ringo?
Here.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, do we have any general announcements? As far as general announcements, we have a lot of things to recap since our meeting 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Yes, 2 weeks ago. On July 4th, we had the Independence Day Parade, which was fantastic. Thank you so much to all of our staff and volunteers who gave up your holiday time and extra just time to be with us and celebrate with the community. It was obviously warm, but not as humid as it had been the days previously. So I think it was a great turnout as always. We already had our recap meeting, things we can work on for next year, but we're always excited to bring that to the community. So thank you everybody for that. Then the next event we had was actually just last Saturday, which was we partnered with the Delaware Library to bring on the county's America 250 picnic. So each county gets to have one of those. The library hosted it, and we got to help. So thank you to the library, to Hannah, and all of her staff for all of their work. Symphony was there. There were some great actors. There was food trucks. It was a fun time. So thank you to the library for that. Mr. Ringo, can you give us a recap from the chamber?
Last night we had the kickoff event for the Lewis Center Chamber of Commerce, which was really well attended. We had at least 50 different businesses represented in some capacity. Thank you again to the Chamber Board for taking on this effort. Thank you to Commissioner Jeff Benton and Economic Development Administrator Chad Smith, who also spoke at the event. State Representative Brian Lorenz also presented the commendation to the new chamber. So we appreciate all of the community partnerships we have, and we're looking forward to building that into a force in the community.
That was a great turnout. So thank you for all those who have come alongside, come together the last 2 years to put the chamber together. So we're excited for how well it's doing. I think we have over 180 members at this point. So it's super exciting. Lisa, you want to give us a recap of the tree?
Yeah, we had our Parks Committee meeting last night, and we planted a white oak tree at Glen Oak Park to commemorate the 250-year of the United States. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the word.
Semi-quincentennial.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, 250 years. And we planted. It was a really nice tree, pretty good size. It was fun, and it was, I guess, communities across the United States are planting the white oak, and is it the national tree, right? The white oak, so that was really fun. So looking forward to seeing it grow.
So thanks to everybody that participated in that as well. Did we have anything else that I forgot on the list? Next events coming up are our Founders Festival is the end of September. Those signups are live. We have, I think, over 20 or 30 vendors already. Over 40. Wow, this is fantastic. Thank you also to some of our staff who's going around and hitting up vendors at farmers markets, inviting those businesses to attend. So we're excited about that.
But nights.
Yeah, the nights come on Friday. Those are always really fun, especially for the middle school age group. This who seems to be bigger than we always have fantastic teachers. Ryan, is that right? Sabbath? No, Matt. Teacher. Matt Ryan, there we go. Oh, so yeah, he's super fun. So yeah, come up to that. That's 8:30 start time on Friday. 8:30. And how much is it for residents?
Gosh, our event rates, our special event rates are posted on the website. So.
But if you're already a member, it's included.
Yeah, if you have a membership, it's free. Special event rate, I think it's $12 off the top of my head. I think it's our special event rate.
Only residents can come, right?
Non-residents can come to pay the standard non-resident rate. Sorry, guest of resident.
Guest of resident.
So they just have to come with a resident as a guest. Cannot be a guest on her. So yeah, we're excited for that. So thanks for our Columbus Pool Management and obviously our staff here for making those events extra fun. The community. Yes, Cindy.
Nationwide Children's is sponsoring this next one.
Yeah. But Nationwide Children's is sponsoring this next one, so they are obviously very close to the pool, so excited for their partnership. And then we have blood drive. We always have blood drives.
I think it's August 21st.
August 21st. There we go. Lots of fun ways to participate. Okay, any public comment? Hearing none. Let's do the resolution to receive the parks levy. Okay, let me take this one. Okay.
Final step, getting the parks levy on the ballot this November. We've received a certificate of estimated property revenue. A renewal of the 1 mil will generate approximately $1,372,814 of tax revenue a year. And it will cost roughly $20 per 100,000 of market value of our homes. The second one is a resolution to proceed on a new levy for the roads. That would be combining our existing operating levy with the additional. It also is 1 mil, but it is collecting at the current rate and will generate $2,279,352 a year and cost a resident $35 per 100 of their market value.
And we obviously, a number of meetings ago, had a whole deliberation on the numbers and rates and all that kind of stuff. So it's a whole process. So thank you guys, staff and our fellow trustees for getting us to this point. So do we have any questions? Okay. All right, I make a motion to, can I read it? Yeah. Make a motion to approve, make a motion to approve resolution 26-195, a resolution to proceed with submission of the question of levying a renewal tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation for the purpose of parks and recreation purposes per revised code 5705.03, 5705.19H, 5705.191, and 5705.25.
Second. Roll call, trustee Ringle,
Yes.
trustee Knapp,
Yes.
trustee Faust.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-196, a resolution to proceed with submission of the question of levying an additional tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation for the purpose of roads and bridges per revised code 5705.03, 5705.19G, 5705.191, and 5705.25.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringle,
Yes.
trustee Knapp, trustee Faust.
Yes. Okay.
And we'll have your signatures after the meeting, and then I'll deliver to the board of elections on Friday.
Great, thank you. Do we have any agenda changes?
I just have one. I would like to remove under administration report the social media policy.
Thank you. Did we have any questions on the consent?
Good.
Okay. Alright. The matter of approving the consent agenda for the regular meeting held on July 15th, 2026, and I make a motion to approve resolution 26-197, approving the electronic record of the proceedings from the regular trustee meeting held on July 1st, 2026, and resolution 26-198, approving the purchase orders, then and now purchase orders, and blanket purchase orders as listed. Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringle,
Yes.
trustee Knapp,
Yes.
trustee Faust.
Yes. Hey, Robin, for development.
Good afternoon, trustees. I'll briefly run us through the zoning hearings. The meeting report, we do have one hearing scheduled with people as well. So yesterday evening, Tuesday, July 14th, we had a zoning commission meeting for rezoning application ZON-16-02 for the property at 449 Home Road. That rezoning request is to rezone 18.66 acres from FR1 to the neighborhood zone. The zoning commission did recommend approval of that application, and we'll have a resolution before you in minutes to schedule that hearing for the board of trustees. We do have a zoning hearing coming up in just under 2 hours here at 5 o'clock for the property 6980 South Old State Road, proposed Knoll subdivision. South Old State requesting to rezone 4 acres from FR1 PUD. The zoning report says 17 lots. It has the plans have been updated since this was issued, so it's now down to 16 lots. And we do have a board of zoning appeals meeting tomorrow evening here in this room at 6 p.m. To agenda items on that continuous agenda. conditional use permit for daycare on Ivy Street. And then area variances for setbacks for commercial property and ones that are zero homes. The only other item on zoning report is the still tabled about Parktown Drive on North Road and no updates.
Thank you, Robin. What was the commission vote like 5-1, 3-2?
We only had 4 members last night, so it was a 3-1 vote in favor of recommending.
Okay, thank you. All right, so date as far as that, what is the window that we have to schedule that meeting?
So August 3rd to August 14th, will be the window, which is scheduled. We did have some residents attend the rezoning hearing, so do recommend scheduling this.
Yeah, what was the meeting? Sorry. Lisa, do you have a preference?
Who decided after the next meeting?
Well, remember, we're gonna cancel that next meeting, we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have to do.
What about the next meeting?
Yeah, if you guys still wanted to do the fifth, we can.
Well, the 19th is outside of 2A,
Yeah.
but I'm fine doing that.
So what day is it? Oh,
Wednesday.
actually, might not be. What other,
We said from the 3rd to the 14th. Prefer not the 4th. I cannot do the 13th because I have to. I don't think I can do it.
or the 13th,
I can't do the 13th. I have to.
what about the 12th? Anyone say 12th? What's the latest date?
The 14th, Friday. Might you do something on the 12th?
We could do 12.
Yeah, I'm just- Sure. Yeah, sure.
Would it do 5 or 5:30? 5. All right, so 5 p.m. on August 12th. Okay. Do you have any other zoning questions? Discussion? Hearing none? Right. Okay, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-199, scheduled hearing date for ZO on 26-02 Guam property. And the meeting will be here at Township Hall on Wednesday, August 12th, 2026 at 5 p.m.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Net,
Yes.
trustee Fells.
Yes. Okay, operations side list.
Thank you, board. On the operations agenda tonight, you see three items. The first one is actually 2 of them kind of joined together, both through Decker Construction for agreement to handle repair of Vale Canyon Road, as well as doing some trail resurfacing work along called North Rail Trail. This would be just north of Orange Road here, headed towards Glen Oak Park. The second piece you'll see is an agreement with McDaniels Construction. That would be to handle some resurfacing and some maintenance of our park restroom floors at Glen Oak Row and exterior restrooms at North Orange. And then the final thing you'll see is a recommendation to approve or move forward with the bid advertising for the Summer Street Trail Bridge replacement. That will be just north of Glen Oak Park, but kind of next to Summer Street Circle there. That is through engineering, and we've approved the drawings and ready to go out to bid for that. Pending board approval, that will be out to bid tomorrow and constructed this fall.
Is the bathroom flooring, I read the back of that, is that basically the same that's currently inside the pool restroom?
No, it'd be, yeah, that we did a different surface there. This will be more of a resin epoxy type of finish. It'll be more durable. The ones in there are pretty beaten up, and I don't know what was originally put down in there, but it's flaking up, feeling pretty bad. So this will be a nice fresh look for hopefully many years to come.
Did you guys have any other operations? Okay, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-200, approving and authorizing the director of operations to enter into an agreement with Decker Construction Company for repairs to Bell Canyon Road and North Rail Trail repairs, and authorizing the issuance of purchase orders totaling the amount of $85,783.20.
Second. Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Net,
Yes.
trustee Fells.
Yes. I make a motion to approve resolution 26-201, approving and authorizing the Director of Operations to enter into an agreement with McDaniel's Construction Corp. Inc. regarding installation of new flooring at Parks restrooms and authorizing the issuance of a purchase order totaling the amount of $41,616.03.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nap, trustee Thomas.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-202, authorizing the Director of Operations to approve the engineering plans and proceed with bid advertising for summer sweet trail repairs.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nap,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yes, Chief.
Sorry, for everything with on-scene crews. Good afternoon, so I have, 4, things in front of you, all the same, of course, to, appoint new, members to our fire department, so we conducted, about 2 weeks now, we conducted an interview, had about 29 total, applicants that applied and came in for interviews, and we selected, these were the top 4, so we would like to, put before you to hire, full-time firefighter paramedic Colin Kreider, Aaron Hoptree, Robert Hawk, and Nicholas Jensen.
I read through most of their applications, a little bit of all of them, and they all come a fair amount of experience, so I'm excited to have, to bring on some, obviously the lots of experience, but gentlemen of experience to the team.
So thank you to the selection committee.
Yes.
It sounded like one of them had applied, I think they're about.
Yes, we actually had, 2 people that did apply last time and were really close, and this time they did very well, so.
Try again. Awesome. We're excited to have these new gentlemen join us. Do we know when they'll be starting?
So they'll be starting on the 19th of August.
All right, any other fire things? I make a motion to approve resolution 26-203, appointment to the position of full-time firefighter paramedic, Colin Kreider.
Second.
Or, it's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I always keep trying.
I'll second this one.
Yes, you will. Trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nap,
Yeah.
and trustee Thomas.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-204, appointment to the position of full-time firefighter paramedic, Aaron Hoptree.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nap, trustee Thomas.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-205, appointment to the position of full-time firefighter paramedic, Robert Hawk.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nap,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-206, appointment to the position of full-time firefighter paramedic, Nicholas Jesse.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nap,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Okay, first item on the agenda is a supplemental appropriation, an appropriation change, in the general fund, for roads salaries. We are moving $50,000 from the contingency into the salary account. Second item would be the June financials. We ended the month at $44,632,047. Year to date, our revenue received is $26,280,715,000. Year to date expenses coming in at $13,187,000. Oh my gosh, I can't get that last one out. $13,187,047. In current encumbrances, outstanding purchase orders total $21,362,853.
Now, I would like to say this, but that is so big because we have our fire station money in there, which super exciting. We started the year today. Yay. Very exciting.
That is correct. Third item would be with regards to the East Powell Road Trail project. That project has been 100% funded by grant funds, but it is a reimbursement grant. So we do need to reimburse those funds out of the general fund to pay the contractors. The project, from my understanding, is complete. So that payment will need to be made, and then we will submit, all of those, invoices and payments so that we then get reimbursed. So that's what your third resolution is. And then our fourth and final would be a new liquor permit for the Chateau Wine and Spirits. They do not know where they are located. Sorry, it just says Lewis Center, Ohio. Yeah, so that would be just a consensus of the board.
Is there an address on it?
It has a parcel ID of this company, so I'm guessing it does not have an address yet.
And do we know, where is it?
Orange Point, does it, no, that's the name of the company.
Do you know where
I'm
it
sorry.
is?
Orange Point in 23.
Yeah, it's a current vacancy. I don't know if they're just. Doty does not know what it's gonna be at, but it is an undeveloped site.
Sounds like it might be a Chateau Wine experience.
Okay,
Is that an industrial area?
yeah, it is, that's like, Orange Point is the one that's in front of Toga and going across from the National Children's.
See if they're meant to be doing this, right?
Yeah.
Did we receive a permit related to that parcel recently?
No, we have not. That parcel is zone plan commercial. I believe that would be a permitted use on the parcel. I can't guarantee that, but we don't plan more detail than, I guess, the use, but we have not been approached by anyone with plans for.
Perhaps they want to sell liquor out of China.
Maybe the process of this takes longer. So,
Is that, who owns it currently?
the owner, it's an LLC.
Have they purchased it recently?
It seems like Chateau Wine Experience might be a franchise.
So they're probably planning to build, but that's an area that's already kind of rezoned for pretty big uses overall, right? It's not.
Yeah, and I think commercial district would allow some type of food and beverage establishment.
There's currently a Chateau Wine Spirits in the shopping center just south of Liberty Tavern, down by.
Oh, where the old Swiss shop used to be, right?
Yes,
First watch.
just the
is
first
right
watch in
there.
that same shopping center. Giordano's Pizza used to be there, and they have some recently closed.
That's a pretty big parcel.
Nice. Yeah, Giordano's.
Yeah, it's right there by Raising Cane's.
That's a pretty big parcel just for this. Maybe they're planning on putting some other stuff in there. Interesting.
Well, then,
Yeah, right. Well, we don't object.
Right.
Okay, so,
Would you like to hear not? Or would you
Hearing.
not? Okay. Okay, anything else fiscal?
That, is all for fiscal today.
Thank you for explaining the community trails thing with the Colorado trails. You answered my questions. Okay, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-207, revising and or increasing permanent appropriation established in resolution 25-305.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Rizzo.
Yes.
Trustee Nat.
Yes.
Trustee Fels.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-208, review of the June 2026 bank reconciliation and financial reports.
second.
Roll call, trustee Rizzo.
Yes.
Trustee Nat.
Yeah.
Trustee Fels.
Yes, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-209, authorizing the fiscal officer to advance $235,285.22 from the general fund to the Community Trails Improvement Grant Fund for East Powell Road Trail.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Rizzo.
Yes.
Trustee Nat.
Yes.
Trustee Fels.
Yes, and we have consensus to not hold a hearing of the liquor license for Chateau Spirits. Okay. Administration report, Michelle.
Okay, thank you. Handful of things, this afternoon, so I will go through these. The first thing under administration report is in regards to our Rumpke contract. So if you recall, this is a multi-township agreement, that we partner with, Genoa and Rumpke Township for. Our current contract is near expiration. I believe it ends February of next year. But in order to seek an extension, the contract allows, around this time, to request additional 3 years extension to the contract as long as Rumpke's rates do not increase over 10%. So they came in at 9% increase, same services, nothing in the contract is changing, but that is in front of you today to approve the contract for an additional 3 years.
Remind me when we did take this out for bid 3 years ago, did we have anybody else
We had
besides
one.
one?
Yeah.
They were clear. We know that.
Yeah, but Genoa passed this resolution yesterday and Liberty passed, I believe, on Monday. Following that, I do have a leave reimbursement resolution we need to pass due to a work injury for one of our firefighters. We needed time to get that all filed appropriately, so we need to go for reimbursement for the leave that he needed to take during his time of injury. Following that, it is the season of school championships again. So there are 3 championships this year in all three local school districts. So what I propose is, in your backup you'll see a quote. It's the same size, same design, and then have those 3 championships, which I told you are. I believe it's orange, yeah, okay, I was like orange football,
Berlin competitive cheer and Liberty girls lacrosse. Thank you. I think we should make it say, competitive cheer, not competitive cheers.
is that where, is that on your quote?
That's what it says in the quote.
Oh, okay.
Maybe verify with the school district, but my gut tells me it's just cheer, which class.
Yeah, I think typically, once we're able to authorize the purchase, they'll send us a rendering before they start actually designing it, and I'll send it to the school to make sure everything's good to go.
Thank you, just, yeah.
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 And following that, this is a new-ish project. So this is in regards to our lovely old township hall, right next to our Veterans Memorial, our new Fire Station 362. I would like to propose doing an environmental phase 1 assessment. The cost is minimal, but this gives us the opportunity to, we need to do these type of assessments in order to seek future funding. So I'd like to see if the land bank would be interested in some type of remediation grants for this project, or for this building, because currently it is inhabitable. It's not a safe building to be in. So doing this assessment to determine what type of costs we need to achieve.
And the goal would be to get, like you said, grant funding for this per person's museum.
Yeah, I think depending on what happens with this assessment, I'll probably come back to you guys, because a lot of the grant opportunities, they'll want to know what we want to do with the building. So I think that's just a conversation we'll have to start looking into more. But I'd like to figure out how much we need to do. Yes. So that's what that is. The next item is to cancel the regular trustee meeting scheduled for August 5th. This is just the timing of things. We particularly have a bigger agenda today, so there's a lot of actions that we needed to get done today. I do believe we have a gap with the necessary items. If there is anything that becomes an emergency, we can schedule a special meeting if need be.
Or add to the front of the Zoning.
Yeah, we're at the front of the zoning hearing, if we need something in advance. And then the last item under administration report is a request for additional noise waivers. So Evans Farm Stage is still working on their sound improvements. We were able to go out there last night to do some sound testing, so it is getting better.
We spoke to 2 of the 3 residents who were most concerned, and both of them said it was significantly better than what they were experiencing last year. So
that's
fantastic.
Yeah,
We're still working on making it, up to the resolution, so
Yeah.
it's measurable and that kind of stuff, so.
Yeah, our current noise ordinance policy doesn't have that type of measurements to enforce, so that's something we will want to look into, but for now, we just want to make sure that the brewery can continue on with their seasons of events. In addition, this is something we also waived last year, there was a home in,
Yes.
Okay, in the stores, this is their annual jazz thing, so that will also be a waiver, similar to what we did. That's,
They do show, confirm that they,
yes, they were the one who requested it.
And so the neighbor did not object to this?
They know that these clauses continuing, and like I said, I spoke to them, and we are working, yes, they're like, this is manageable, this is significantly better. I don't think I'm comfortable in a space saying that it's good, and they had this best schedule, we're just like fine tune it to make sure, but are you sure, for sure, you're okay with this, for sure? For sure.
Yeah, right. Well, because, what's taking so long to fix this?
Well, the problem was that, when did we meet with them? I don't know, last fall, we met with, after we met with the neighbors, it was all a giant big powwow.
Yeah.
And, they had, sound engineer give them, renovations as far as cameras and training, and it just took a very long time. Like, the rack was missing, it was the wrong size rack or something like that, so it was a material issue.
It's still not fixed?
Well, no, it just got installed.
Oh, it is, okay.
So the standardized just
It
did.
is approved. I said, it sounds
Oh,
approved.
significant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so we still have to issue them a waiver, right? It's not improved to the point that it,
You can still, I mean, so our current policy is basically, you should be able to hear anything, like, and you can. It's a lot less,
Significant.
yes.
is
But
it?
we were at, so the Thorntons are directly across the street, they're the ones closest to it. And so I was talking to Mrs. Thornton last night, she was like, oh, this is full.
They were covered.
Yes.
So what if on July 17th they hold it and it's out of control?
So I'm going on July 17th.
Can we revoke this if that were to say it? I mean, I'm assuming this won't happen.
So
but-
yesterday it was myself, Michelle and I also with the staff as well, so like Jen Biller from Evans and Mark from Standardized. So we were all there, so all the parties that had anything to do with it and the neighbors were there, so,
But is this revocable in case they, I mean, I'm assuming this won't, I think it works, but in case, you know, they just take it as carte blanche.
I mean, I do believe we can, amend the resolution, percent, that's the percent.
Okay, we can rescind it.
I believe so.
but I'll be yelling a lot because.
So, that might be the noise that you hear.
but not over 70.
Not over 70 decibels. I'll be yelling at 100 decibels. Well, no, they're not.
Okay, if we get more resident complaints, I think we'll have to revisit it.
Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to redo the noise resolution based off of the city of Delaware, is my understanding, and with a measurable number. So we have a decimal meter, sheriff has a decimal meter, standardized has a decimal meter, so if they go out there and like it's too loud, and you put the decimal meter, it's over that number, then you're right, it's too loud, then they get in trouble.
I'm hoping to have that policy for you at that second meeting in August.
Okay, and that will still have a manageable number.
Yes, that's.
I'm hoping, yeah.
The city of Delaware is not necessarily my icon for anything, so.
We're using their words, but our own.
Yeah, I think,
Cause they're very.
their downtown's very different from our downtown, so.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
that's it.
thanks. All right. Runke, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-210, a resolution to approve the first addendum, to the contract for the collection, transfer, and disposal of solid waste by an independent contractor pursuant to the joint request for bids with Liberty and Genoa Townships per revised code 505.27.
Second.
We were all waiting.
We will have it.
Trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Knapp, trustee Faust.
Yes, and make a motion to approve resolution 26-211, authorize the reimbursement of vacation and sick leave hours for firefighter paramedic Mark Messer.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Knapp,
Yes.
trustee Faust.
Yes, I make the motion to approve resolution 26.
Sorry, just for the sign, we don't have to necessarily need the authorization, but I just wanna make sure you guys are all, we just have it as a consent item, that you're you're okay with me proceeding with the same design, same sign, with some championships?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, thanks. Thank you for doing that.
And then we're not doing the social.
Not doing that one, okay. Make a motion to approve resolution 26-212, approving and authorizing the township administrator to enter into an agreement with civil and environmental consultants to conduct a phase 1 environmental site assessment and the issuance of a purchase order totaling the amount of $3,500.
Second. Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nat,
Yes.
trustee House.
Yes, and then we have a consensus to cancel the regular trustee meeting previously scheduled for August 5th, 2026. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I make a motion to approve resolution 26-213, update a resolution to waive the provisions of the noise control resolution, resolution 13-309 for certain events in 2026.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nat,
Yes.
trustee House.
Yes. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's okay, but I thought that. Okay. Now, I make a motion to approve resolution 26-214, enter into an executive session to consider the compensation of a public employee invited to attend are the elected officials, Michelle and Robin.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Nat, trustee House.
Yes. And we will return just to close the meeting. Thank you.
motion to approve resolution 26-215, return to regular session.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Net.
Yes. And trustee Bowles had to leave for a few minutes, so we're just gonna close out the meeting. I make a motion to approve. Is there further business?
No.
I make a motion to approve resolution 26-216, meeting adjournment.
Second.
Roll call, trustee Ringo,
Yes.
trustee Net.
Yes. Meeting adjourned.